Welcome back to the Generous Poor. It's Freebie Friday, and today I'm diving into 6 of my savings challenges with $60 in singles. I'm caffeinated, not cocktailed, but it's Friday morning and my allergies are on the struggle bus. So I have my coffee right here, and I have it off to the side, and I am drinking it. I swear New England right now is one giant pollen bath. My eyes are itchy, my throat's scratchy, and everything outside is the same shade of yellow. So we're keeping things low key today with a big cup of coffee and a calm, cozy save along. So let's grab our ones and count it. We should have $60 to do our savings challenges today. So one, so that's 20. That's 20. And that's 20. So we have $60 to work with. Last week I finished one of my savings challenges and I rolled $40 into my Christmas envelope, which felt amazing. I'm hoping we can finish a few more today because every little bit helps. Prices keep creeping up, and even though I budget for things like Christmas and travel every paycheck, these savings challenges just give that extra boost to the system. And so I love it. So let's grab our 6 savings challenges and get into it. This hopefully will be a short one. So we have 1, 2, let's pull this down a little bit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just a reminder that my savings challenges go towards one of my sinking funds. So like Christmas, Father's Day, etc. And so let's get started. Let's start rolling. Let's pull the money out and let's start doing this. So I do $2 for every, so whatever I roll here is what I put on one of my is the number of savings challenge. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 3, 1, 5, 3, 2, 6, 5. How is everybody doing? It's TGIF. It's been quite a week here. So I am glad it is Friday and relax for the weekend. How fast did April fly by? I feel like January was slow, February was slow, and then April just kind of went bloop, blinked, and it was gone. I actually can't even believe it's May right now. We have a college graduation this month, and it's just going by so quickly. It's almost summer. Summer expenses are almost around the corner. Let's put that right there. That right there. 6. So my grocery list is going to get longer when the kids come home from school, but I'm ready for warm weather. I'm ready for summer adventures. I'm ready for all of it. It's so 4 seems like it's getting a lot And the last two is going to number 6. So we will put that to the side. I will put these over here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we will start with 1. One only got 1. And it looks like last week we had a little bit extra. So we're actually going to have a little bit extra this week because this is my tracker from the Millennial Dollar. I apologize. It's on, it's not matte vellum, or it's not matte, and so it's kind of shiny. But anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's not enough to do one of these. So what I'm going to do is stick this one back in here. This one goes to my Christmas, and I'm going to stick this in here, and next week, hopefully, we'll be able to get a little bit more in that envelope. This is my envelope for Father's Day, if you can see that. This is my s'mores savings challenge from Simple Budget Plans. When this is completed, we will save $65. So let's see what we got today. I always like when my bills face this way. I don't know why. So we have 10. Let me grab a marker. So we have 10, and it looks like I can do a 7 and a 3. So I'm going to do a 7 and a 3. And now this envelope has 20, 40. So this envelope has $50. And at the end it'll save 60. So we're on our way. We're doing well. There's about 15 more dollars left to save. And again, it goes to Father's Day, so it'll probably be just in time for that. So that is great. Number 3 looks like it got a lot. And we had $1 saved from last week. This is going into my Thanksgiving fund, or my Thanksgiving envelope. Each icon here is worth $3, and I got this from Budgeting with Chloe. So let's see what we got this week. So we got 18, and some of these bills are really new, so they're sticking. So we've got 18 plus this 3, so it looks like we're going to have another 1 left over. And at the end of this, we're going to collect $90. I don't know if I said that, but let's see what we have so far. So we have 20. Let's see. 20, 40. So we have $61 in this savings challenge. And again, this is going to collect 90 at the end. So that's a lot. And again, it goes to Thanksgiving. And so we're going to tuck this 1 back in here because it is, maybe what we'll do is move things around, because this is an odd number and I only play with 2s. So I'll put that 1 back here. This number 4 is from Steph's on a Budget. When this is completed, it'll save $55. This is super cute. Blow me. I don't know why. I actually really find this one funny. But let's see what we got. So we got 8. And we can do 3, 6, and 2. So 3, 3, and 2. So that's 8. And we're not going to finish this one. So this one's going to save $55. And let's see what we have so far. So we have 20, 30, So we have $40 saved. These are, looks like the little larger denominations. It felt like when I first started this, we were kind of blow through these. So, and this is going to birthday. And so it's good. We'll have a couple more opportunities to fill these. It feels like they're going to come up all at the same time. So number 5 is my Taylor Swift inspired savings challenge from Wallet Well. And this one is going to my anniversary envelope. And what I do with this one is whatever I collect here, I just write that in the circle. I just thought that was the best thing to do with this one. So let's count it. So this one has 10. So I will put 10 right there. And then we can see what we have so far. So 20, 45. So we have 56. Is that right? Yep. So this one, we don't know what we're going to collect because whatever I roll is what we get every week. So this one's going to last a couple weeks. So it'll last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more weeks. And this is my, I got an entire set from Wallet Well. In fact, you can see it right here. This is the cover of it. It was in my saving era savings challenge. So when this one is gone, I'll replace it probably with the one that's next in this series. Okay, and then so our last savings challenge is Sunny Mornings. Each icon is worth 2. This is from Crafted by Coco, and this one only needed $2 more, and we definitely got it. So let's count it. And this one's going to my giving envelope. So I do 5 to my sinking funds and 1 to my giving envelope, because giving is pretty important to me as well. So we have 14. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4, and then I'm going to move this 10 into another savings challenge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means that we are finished with this one. And so what I'll do, so we should have $46 total. So we have 20, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Let me grab a paper clip. And so what I will do is put this right here, because this one is finished. I'll actually put these together back here. And next week when we do our paycheck stuffing, I will move this into my giving envelope, this $46 into my giving envelope. And then what we can do here is, since this one, let's see if anything is close, because we have $10. That one's not that close. So we have, okay, so it looks like what I will do is put it in, I will put it in this one because we have 10. So we have 1, 7, 10. So I did a 3, a 6, and a 1. So let's count that again. So that's 10. And so now Father's Day has 20, 40, so it has $60. And so we are collecting 65, so that is right. So hopefully next week we'll get $5 and we'll be able to transfer this money into my Father's Day envelope. So that is the $60. We gave it purpose today and finished a challenge, which I always get excited about. Let's put these away. Things are moving along. My coffee is still warm. Everything still feels like a win. Um, and if you're using some of these same freebies, drop me a note down below and tell me which one you're playing and which ones are your favorites. Um, I'll be adding, obviously, a new one. I'll actually put this one in here and do that one next week. And so I'll be adding a new one to this one next week. So keep an eye out. And remember, saving small amounts often is how we build habits that last. So this isn't about stuffing hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's about giving a little bit every week to some of your savings challenges and having a little bit of fun doing it. So that's going to do it. Thank you for spending part of your Friday with me. Please like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what are you saving for this month? And is anything else out there making you sneeze or scratch your eyes out like it's doing for me? This has been a fun Friday, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.